So.
That's good. I was a little low last time, so perfect.
Alright, so it looks like we're live, and I didn't put the score on the stream. Give me 1 second while I do that. And so you'll see the score up in the top left corner right around here as I try to do the weatherman thing. And Inversion is on Marines, and they started down in shipping, and aliens are up in server room, and natural erection is looking to be splitting out towards warehouse as 3 Marines rushing straight up hub.
Kind of the same strat, but in reverse.
Yep.
Again, foregoing the right-hand side of the map. They must be trying to drop extractors or something to see what bases they're in. Give them a better idea.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're doing. But somehow they keep picking perfectly, or I don't know.
Because what a valid strat for Marines is, you could obviously drop ghost structures, and if you can't drop a ghost structure in a base, a main base, it's because they spawn there. They're harvesters there. There's no way they're out into the other bases yet. So
as you see, Prevert Maximus in the main base. Sorry, Ed.
No, it's fine. So you know, it's a little strat. You lose a little res early if they don't break the ghost structures, but it lets you know where they are, so you can kind of.
I haven't even seen any ghost structures though, so I'm not quite sure how they're doing it, but they're.
Could have just guessed right.
Yeah.
You won't ever see one.
Because they knew right to go to logistics, so it was pretty smart by them. Or maybe just playing this many times, they know what's where. As Garfu and Dr. Flammable pull a surprise on Joyce. Sicknick doing a lot of work up in platform with a good pistol kill on Metaphor.
Very good pistol kill. That was all pistol.
And he seems content to pistol down this harvester.
Don't run it solo. There it is.
There it is. He does get it. Oddfopa and Prevert Maximus do know where Gorgeous is as he's parasited. You can see it by his name being like yellow or whatever this color is.
But they don't know Rantology's there.
Yeah, Rantology catches Prevert.
And she is a ridiculous shot.
She is very good. Most of these shooters are very good. Some of them do stand out among others, but
Fana.
Yeah, Fana.
Rantology. Ridiculous. An engine and a little extractor over here and repair.
Yep. There's not a whole lot of action going on, actually.
No, they seem to be dancing around each other for the most part.
The aliens seem content to let the Marines just expand to, you know, as much as they want. As Rantology's kind of caught by herself, you can see all 4 aliens on the screen, but they don't seem to want to jump her. As Gorgeous comes in. So Gorgeous covers Rantology while Rantology takes out Joyce.
Good 2 kills
and
by
good
Metaphor
comes in and sneaks up and takes to both kills. Very well done. As Sicknick takes out Oddfopa.
Sicknick is putting in some work right now. We have, you know, good defense on this extractor down here. There's a lot more action in hub than I'm actually used to. Normally I see, you know, hub.
Well, in pub play, it's completely different. These guys know if you dominate the middle of the map, it changes everything.
You know, obviously, if you're in the middle of the map, you dominate everything. But, you know, a lot of people, being early in the game, they want to get res nodes. They want to kind of expand out.
And you see the aliens go for Crag Hive. So I'm wondering if they're ever going to drop Warehouse. They seem to be not able to push out.
I wonder if they feel like Carapace will put them over the edge on getting some of these kills.
Maybe. You see Oddfopa and Breasttown going on.
They're probably going to mine up this phase gate, and yep, there it is. After watching competitive play and the high-end people play, every time I get a new appreciation for how good mines are.
Yep, they use them in very, very different ways than a lot of people in pubs tend to use them. They're not just for defense. You can pop them down when you're on the offensive, or yeah, the offensive. Sorry, as I mispronounced the word. They can actually defend your forward position pretty well. As you see, these Marines make quick work of these aliens, and 2 more come in.
This harvester's going to go down.
Yep.
And this is about what you need to see out of Marines for them to get a win. 5-3, taking down some of their economy, not letting them get too much.
Yep. And the aliens have dropped a warehouse. They do have a gorge building there, but the Marines are falling back as the Robo Factory is probably going to go into an arc factory here. So we should see arcs rolling up to warehouse, I think, because you can arc them from the wall through the wall, as all the aliens seem to be content going past the Marines.
Yeah, I always forget that the arcs could hit them over that wall. It's the range is very, very good.
And it seems that I started to drop frames again. I'm not quite sure why. I've changed what I thought was the problem. I just don't have the time to mess with it at the moment. So I apologize in advance. It seems to be only when I'm switching scenes or switching to different combat areas. So sorry about this in advance.
Our last stream was beautiful too. Whatever happened.
Yeah, I think it's OBS.
It could be OBS. You were using XSplit for the last one.
No, I was using OBS, but I updated it, and Ryan had told me before that this version of OBS drops frames, and he was having issues with it, and I just never updated. I didn't get a chance to yet. So we see the aliens trying to get this warehouse hive grown, and it seems to be going okay for now, but these arcs are already moving up. You'll see on this wall right here, they'll plant the arcs and they'll just scan, and the arcs will take out this hive.
It's a very expensive strat though, because I mean,
it
15 each, and you have to scan every time. And they're building up an armory here to kind of protect the arcs.
Yep.
So.
And Rantology actually goes down to Metaphor, so pretty well done by Metaphor to shoot her through that. But they have no pressure. The Biobomb's not quite done yet. Franco's trying to keep this hive alive, but it's just not going to last very long through 3 arcs. As the aliens are going to scramble to try to save this hive, but this is not going to go well for them. And they don't even have the resources to keep it going.
I can't believe arcs still do this much damage, and it was cut in half to speed up their attack speed.
Well, it's also a very immature hive, and they didn't stop the research for Biobomb. I don't know if they did get the res back for that or not, but I think they did.
We should test that.
I'm pretty sure you do. I just haven't seen it in a while. I usually just cancel it anyway, just to be safe. So you see what having control of the map does. You can go this way out into repair room. You can go that way up into warehouse, and you can go that way over towards elevator. So these aliens letting them have hub have pretty much doomed themselves if they don't do anything.
They're getting a little rush on the base, but
they're working on the power. But yeah,
the mind kill takes one out.
So Brehevcore is probably going to jump out of the hive here. You see Prevert pop the ghost structure, but that doesn't really do anything because they do get their resources back for doing so. So Prevert's on a catwalk above the Marine base right now, just trying to dance. As you see, Breasthound and Juice working on the phase gate, but the Marines don't care.
Dude, he's like Neo right now. Look at him dipping all these bullets. Ah, there it goes.
The arcs are moving into the server room hive, and this is just going to be over very quickly.
And, you know, I said before it started, I would like to see a very solid Marine win. It's been you know, a couple streams here that we haven't seen one really.
Yep.
Look at the Max building the power.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's not, I mean, it's not over yet. Put down the arcs.
Oh, it looks like the stream is saying that they don't see the loss of frames. So I will shut up about the loss of frames. I'm sorry about that. You just see 1,000 and you think it's a bad thing. Sorry.
Yeah, if it's just just when you're moving, it's kind of choppy anyway. So.
Very quickly, the aliens did defend the base. So.
And they ninja dropped repair.
They did ninja drop repair. As I think it was Prevert was back in their base. Rantology just being mercilessly chased by these aliens and gets taken out. Gorgeous and Garfu did take out the Harvester in the alien main base. So the aliens are back down to 1 Harvester. and the Marines are up at 4. So these aliens are in a very, very tough place.
Yeah, and I mean, Marines have shotguns now. They're researching armor and weapons.
Yep.
It's not going to get much better from here, especially if that hive doesn't go up.
No, it's getting taken out right now as Dr. Flammable and Rantology are going to just go to work on it. As Gorgeous and Garfood trying to just stay alive and killing most of the alien team so far. He's got one more to go. So it was what, 4 Marines or 2 Marines for 4 aliens? Very well done.
Just putting in work up there, man.
So this hive and repair room does go down. The aliens actually have no active harvesters, so they are generating 0 res at the moment.
Yeah, this game is.
This is good. This is very
pretty
over.
much a good game. I don't think I've ever seen an alien team come back from not having any harvesters like this.
Yeah, and there it is. You see the GG. So very well done by Inversion. They did get the early arc kills. They did get the hive kill. So well played by Inversion again.
Yep.
It's not to say Natural Erection is not a good team. We did see them play last week, and they were very well. They played very well.
It's just Inversion just telling everyone that, hey man, we're the best, and we're here to stay. So.
And they've been up near the top for a long time. A lot of these players are very, very good. And an immediate map change. So that was not on my end. I did not skip.
Didn't we have to vote last time?
Yeah, the server wasn't set up properly. But this is Inversion server, and they know how to run this thing. They've been running play here for a while.
I know. I barely even saw Marines win.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, GG. Switch map.
Yep.